God, why do my souls have to be so far in? Okay, fill my stamina back up to full. We know that's lethal, so I don't need to sit around and wonder. Can I pull these guys very slowly with arrows? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, that deals sufficient enough poise damage. That if I get off the attack before they start their attack, I just kill them. Okay, let's try this again, and you take your backstab like a man. Okay, so we know the fog door at the end of the hallway is Suralon. Not having on Dark Weapon did cause us to lose a kill there. Just straight up, man lived because we didn't have Dark Weapon. Also, during this, I will be doing pauses, not on the ad breaks, but I have yesterday's video rendering out. And every time a part is finished, I'm immediately pausing the recording and uploading it to YouTube. Because the render format I used yesterday, while it produced a significantly smaller file size, it produced a significantly worse product. You confused? If only there was some way to tell where that arrow came from. Ooh. Ooh. He's simply better than I am. That man is a gamer. Lowercase g. I think I already have the full suite of captain gear and regular gear. But we will need to check in with Gavelin. I'm trying to decide which NPC we kill last. The swordsman and the archer were just out of sync enough. I just realized the complete task noise was gonna play, so I quickly changed my audio output from stream computer to my headphones so that it doesn't pick up on stream. I could probably switch to the bunk build and be pretty successful here because these guys take a lot of strike damage. Yep, this is an unexpected little grind area that we gotta work on, Bobby, but yeah. Also, I think this will do what I wanted to do. Hey! It does. It shows up in blue. It's nice and pretty. So if mods use it, it shows up as an announcement. If anyone else uses it, it just shows up as a standard message. I've got the incentives fairly well thought out. You know, 1 sub is nothing, or the equivalent in bits is nothing, just time on the clock. A tier 2 sub, or a 3 gift. They're not exactly the same, but I will put them as similar bands. A 3-pack and a tier 2. I just stopped attacking for some reason. I got a text message and my brain turned off. A tier 2 or a 3-pack is whatever's the last fish I caught. I will need to put it back into the uncaught pile. So I'll have an incognito tab of Carbuncle plushie open, and I'll be capturing on there, you know, what's the fish I'm currently hunting for as a pinned fish, and then maybe like the next 2 fish that are up, whatever I can fit comfortably to hide my chat box in Final Fantasy, because it is just gonna be my fish timers. That fish timer macro is gonna get a lot of work. I could kill this dude with arrows before he decides to engage me. I don't want to spend the resources, but this man is just bad, and I could absolutely take him with arrows by the time he tries to locate me. Actually, strike that. A tier 2 or a 3 pack is you can pick what fish goes next into the queue. So if you come in for the event, drop your 3 subs to get the mount, and then leave, you can pick which big fish I should go for next, and it's going to be on a by expansion basis. So somebody can't come in and go, Warden of the Seven Hues, and I go, yeah, go fuck yourself. I guess I'm going to sit in Yangshi for 3 hours. Hey, we got our 3rd Great Fireball. At the end of the game, our Pyromancy build is actually complete with 3 cases of Great Fireball. Wild. So the first time we did this, we brought him in here. A tier 3 sub or a 5 pack. And the reason we're starting next Monday is because of every 5 pack is a 6+ pack. Starting at like 1 p.m. my time or 10 a.m. Pacific time. So the Final Fantasy event will be going on for 3 packs, and the Twitch end of year bonus event will be going on for 5 packs. So is this a play just to try and maximize money value? Yes. But also, walk on over to the Final Fantasy directory right now and see how many people have the words 3 sub in their title. We're all here for the capitalism. We're all competing for your ever valuable Christmas dollar that goes shorter than it did last year. Goes less far, does not go as far. One of those is correct. Man, when I say your dollar doesn't go as far as it did last year, I was doing price changes at Michael's. I wonder who's doing price changes now, because the GM doesn't know how to print them out. That sounds like a them problem, not a me problem. Anyway, I was doing price changes at Michael's, and they would pancake the labels. So they would just put the new labels on top of the old labels and not take down the old labels. And I was doing one section where the labels went back to the beginning of the pandemic. And we had just reached the point where we were on price parity with the beginning of the pandemic. And that was during one of our big sales. So one of those, man, you can't believe the deals. It's the same price it was 3 years ago. And that was my dose of cynicism for the day. I printed out a new label for one of those products. And I took the old label, because they have the date on them that they were posted. Well, sorry, they have the date on them that they were printed. And I walked back to my framer. And I went, take a look at this crap. And that's the story. That's it. It's the entire story. We had a good chuckle about capitalism. If I'm being serious about this level up, it is 190 is the number I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, I was like, there's another archer who should be rushing me right about now. Where is he? Oh! He can look up. He's not a gamer. He can look up. In case you didn't know, gamers can't look up. It's the best place to hide something from a gamer, on the ceiling. I lived that entire exchange in fear that that man was going to attack me while I was zoomed in. That was terrifying. Oh, does the announcement pin in chat, or does that need to be pinned? Anyone know? I've literally never used that feature. Also, shout out to me. Looks like it needs to be pinned if you actually want. Okay, can someone pin that? Oh, it's gonna be 88s. Yep. Announcements are more of a "Hey, look at me" type thing. Well, yeah, Mr. Meeseeks, hey, look at me. Hey, I got a beep. Okay, so now we very quickly run over here to content creation. Go to upload, go to upload, go to click, go to click. Reuse details, find video number 39, reuse details. Okay. I should have healed while I was standing there, like cast Resplendent or something. My computer is doing so many things at once right now. I'm surprised I'm holding a steady frame rate here in Dark Souls. So I don't know if you can hear my computer trying to take off like the jet engine that it is. But we are playing Dark Souls 2, watching my stream on a second monitor, rendering footage, uploading footage, and sending Dark Souls to a second computer for it to be streamed. I don't know how many parts of a computer gonna catch fire for sure. I'm not even dropping frames. And this one isn't even a purpose-built computer for this task. This is my buddy got it for me as a gift. He had a friend that was trying to offload his gaming rig. So he bought it and sent it over to me. Ads are coming up in 3 minutes. If you don't want to watch the ads, you can drop a sub. The sub will count towards the subathon timer starting next week. It's also not even that hot. Like, I can put my hand over one of the exhaust fans and it just feels like room temperature. Oh, you dropped something. I hate you. I could also save on arrows and just run past him and then go hit him. It's faster to do that, actually. Because he dies in 3 hits. I didn't rest of that bonfire. I may regret that choice in the future. We're just gonna cast Resplendent. You may be thinking to yourself, but Adam, what if you can't despawn enemies in a memory? To which I will say, we're 200 hours into this challenge. 175 was my launch screen. So we'll probably end around 180 hours. Do you not trust me to be able to discern who is and who is not despawnable in this video game after 175 hours? The only enemies that have protection on them are those that are relevant to solving puzzles to prevent soft locks and the Rat Covenant. Aggro the captain. So the first bosses, the first NPCs that are gonna die, the first one is gonna be the girl in Frozen Elium Lois. She dies first. She's had it coming. Let's ensure that we don't get any 1 HP in a dream situations. Hug this post. He advances. He pulls out his sword. Oh, hey. That is not where you're supposed to be. Those guys moved up way faster than they were supposed to. We're gonna safety flask. We're gonna, yeah. I was like, we're gonna die here. I didn't pull him out of the room, and I should have. I was like, there's several things that kill me here. A doink, if he catches me, that all is death. So, unfortunately, that means we need to take this very slowly, because I don't want to lose these souls.